Please listen to me answer the first question. Thank you. And I think that physics is really my thing because I think physics is directly connected with my daily life. For example, when the flood happens and I can use the building force to figure out the floating subjects and of how many people stand on it. And I can also do a lot of lab works about the physics. For example, I did a little experiment about the circuit diagram to figure out the connection between the electric current and voltage. But something went wrong, the bulb didn't work, and I can double check it with a circuit diagram in my mind. And I found the communication between us is a little bit off, and I corrected it, and finally this little experiment worked. Please listen to me answer the second question. Thank you. I have recently read the 2000 Leagues Under the Sea. I like it because I think it's very imaginative and fantastic. And I also very admire the author of this book because I think that in the 18th century, he could imagine a lot of advanced technology and inventions, and I think he is a great author, and I want to be a person like him to be a creative man. And I think that I now do it because I'm a creative person now. And for example, I took part in an invention competition. In this competition, I invented a polymer microscope. Because I think that sometimes microscope is not very convenient. For example, in the field, when researchers want to observe some things, they need to get these things back to the lab work and observe these things by using the microscope. But with the polymer microscope, they can observe these things directly in the field. So I think that I need to invent these things, invent these convenient things. So I drew a sketch of the polymer microscope to the organizers of the competition. Finally, I was the first place in this competition. Please listen to me answer the third question. Thank you. I participated in some volunteer activities. I play sports, and I listen to the music, sing some songs, read the sci-fi books, watch sci-fi movies, and I play the piano, dancing. For example, I took part in a volunteer activity which notices others protect our festival culture. And in the Dragon Boat Festival, I organized a drama about the Dragon Boat Festival. I was one of the paddling the dragon boat in this drama, and I also organized some promotion activities to tell people the importance of the festival culture. And I think this activity is very interesting and successful because many people know the importance of the festival culture and they begin to protect the festival culture. And I also play some sports such as I played badminton, table tennis, swimming, skating, and running. I think they are very relaxing and interesting. Please listen to me answer the first question. Thank you. I am best at playing the piano. At the age of 5 years old, I started learning playing the piano. And I think that playing the piano is a good way to relax myself. For example, when I study very tired and I can play the piano to relax myself, and I was caught in the music by myself. I think this music is very wonderful and powerful. I like it very much. And I also win many prizes in the piano competition. So I think I was best at playing the piano. Please listen to me answer the fifth question. Thank you. They describe me as a hardworking, cooperative, and active person. I'm a hardworking person because I know that when I want to achieve some things, I need to work very hard to achieve them. And I'm a cooperative person because I know that creating is more efficient than individual. For example, I took part in a competition called the push and pull. Push and pull means this is a rope and two groups of people on the other side of the rope. When this group of people drag this rope longer than the other group, and this group of people wins. And in the final competition, and this competition is tight, and I shot at others just a little, and we drag this rope at the same time. So then we win the first place in this competition. So I think the cooperation is very important. And I'm an active person because I know that when teachers want to find some people to take part in some activities, and I offer to do it. Please listen to me answer the sixth question. Thank you. At first, I was afraid of taking dangerous activities. But however, this year, I went to the Disneyland in Japan and I took 2 dangerous activities in the day. At first, I took the first dangerous activity. I was so nervous and afraid, so when I was on the train, I was wild. But when I finished taking the first dangerous activity, I suddenly found the dangerous activity is so challenging and interesting. I want to challenge these things. So I to take the second dangerous activity. And now I'm not afraid taking the dangerous activities anymore. So I think this is my progress. Thank you.